So, how to live with less stuff? Well, we had some issues this year. I had a car, but it got totaled, so now I have a bike. So basically my vehicle is in my house. So that adds some extra stuff in the house. But we're trying to save for Japan right now, and we're like, well, would you sell the TV and then you could have a day's worth of fun in Japan? And when you start thinking about your stuff and those terms, you're like, well, shit, I don't need a TV. Our TV broke, so we didn't get to sell it for $100 or anything like that. We got $20 out of it, even though it's broken, so that was cool. But even that's like a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be getting rid of. That'll all be gone. Not the lights, because we shoot videos. But I sold the couch today, which is crazy. Like, after we got rid of the TV, then it was like, well, what's the couch for? What are you using the couch for? And the couch is not getting used nearly as much. So because you have no TV, then you don't need a couch. So boom, couch is gone. We still have chairs, so seating. So it's not like you don't have somewhere to sit. That'd be kind of a little crazy. I think you'd have to have pillows then, so you could sit on the ground, kind of like they do in Japan. So yeah, I think living with less stuff is hard if you try to go from having a lot of stuff to having zero stuff. I think that's kind of drastic, and I think some people can make the move doing that, but I feel like if you can start to like whittle away things, like one thing, getting rid of one thing that you think you need not so much, or maybe only use once in a while, once a year even, then you'll see like, oh, because I don't have that, then I don't need this anymore. And because I don't have that, I don't need this anymore. So it's kind of like a trickle-down effect. And then you'll start to feel, because I feel this way, it's like, oh man, I wish I didn't have to have all these packing supplies around for my business, because that would be nice. They take up a lot of room. So I think, like, if you want to live with less stuff, it's like one thing at a time. Get rid of one thing every day if you can. Maybe one thing a week. Ease into it if you're scared. And I think that's what we're trying to do, and make it easier to travel. So yeah, that's what we did. We have no couch now, but look how big our living room looks. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, and then you might even downsize your place when you don't have as much stuff to put in it. So, best of luck. I hope you get rid of a bunch of stuff, help some people out by giving that stuff away or selling it for cheap to people who need it. And take that risk, that leap to go and have those funds to travel. Like, stop making excuses. You have stuff. Stuff could be experiences. Bye, guys.